Jock Slade here, back with another unboxing. So this is the Air Jordan 1 origin story, as they're being called, or Into the Spider-Verse, some people are calling it. So let's actually get into the box and see what we all came here to see. So pretty simple, basic box, just like your regular Jordan box, maybe like a Jordan 4 box or something like that. Comes with a special card. Jordan brand celebrating the release of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with a special edition Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG story. So this is the shoe that Miles Morales actually wears in the movie, but actually that's not technically true, and I'll show you some of those details when I get into the shoes. Bonus laces, comes with red with blue tips in case you want to do a lace swap, because they come with black laces. Now, the most notable thing about these is the colorway. So this colorway is very, very similar to the Chicago colorway of the Air Jordan 1, and it's very similar to the pair that he actually wears in the movie, but there is a difference. For the pair in the movie, he has a red outsole. Here you see they have a translucent outsole. You see that the Air Jordan 1s that he has have a red outsole on them as opposed to this clear outsole on them. So the finer details that are on the upper are what people really are talking about, and it's these 3M dots, and they're supposed to mimic what's called Kirby dots, or Kirby spackle, I believe is what they call it, and it's what they did in the actual comic books. If you look at some of the old comic books, you see that they had these dots in there as well. So those are here. You see them really closely here on the toe where they're a little closer together, but then as you get to the heel, you really get to see them. They're really more defined here on the heel, and they only appear on the red parts of the shoe. They're not on the white or on the black, but there is a quick difference there. So if you look at the black, it has this sort of hexagonal, I'm going to call it hexagonal pattern that's on it. You have to really get into the details, and that pattern is also replicated here on the leather that you see here on the back of the heel. And speaking of the leather on these is really nice. Obviously, Jordan Brand has been doing a lot with the Jordan 1s and giving them a lot of love this year, and they did not disappoint with this pair. So it's full tumbled leather from the toe all the way to the heel, and it feels really nice. It's really soft. They've been doing a great job with the Air Jordan 1s, which is something that I definitely really appreciate. And then there's the tongue. So the tongue, obviously, you know, it's usually white. This is white nylon, but the tongue tag is usually white as well, but instead they opt for the blue, which is obviously you kind of relate to Spider-Man, and then the red as well. And then they do the same thing on the insoles. So the insoles of these are that same blue color with the Nike, I'll pull this out here. They're that same blue with the red Nike, and that's replicated on both insoles. So with that being said, guys, as always, I appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Again, if you have any questions, let me know down low. Yeah, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.